By pressing left or right C buttons, you can swing the camera view all the way around.
Look at that draw distance. Oh, man.
I think Silent Hill 1 had a better draw distance.
Press the R button when it flies, buzzing around you to eat it.
Yeah, it's supposedly like one of the later Bubsby games, like one of the more.
My God,
Pardon?
this game is super quiet. All right, do we want to survive the haunted mansion, smash 5 blood coolers, ride the haunted elevator? I guess let's survive.
It beats the Matterhorn. What are you gonna do?
The fuck was that
no.
accent? The fuck you doing over here, Gex?
Forget about
Hey,
it.
come on.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing. All right, chat. Next cookie I'm on. We're going the other. That's supposedly worse, better.
He talks a lot more in that one.
Yeah.
A lot more.
Yeah, I
Oh
always,
my God, I
always
can't use the
loved
D-pad.
the 3D platformers that never thought about that, and they constantly just say the same 8 one-liners over and over. You're like, why? Whoa, that was a big jump.
Speedruns, here we go.
I hope you know that I'm putting this on the...
Career advice from Joe Piscopo.
Yeah, see? That doesn't make any sense anymore. It's great. It's not even the game's fault. Whoa! Dude, that crawl speed.
Yeah. Brr. Oh my God, these camera angles are...
Camera looks awful, but I mean, there's not like a lot of loading. The door was fast. You know, it's not like original Resident Evil doors.
Well, I killed a zombie.
That
Well, he's dead
drop
now.
on his death. That's so good.
Chat. Wait, who's Joe Piscopo?
Tenchi, what have you done?
I love it. Joe Piscopo is a very old comedian. He did art too, I believe. Oh, jeez. Was he in Sidekicks with Chuck Norris? Oh my God. 1992. Yeah, Chuck Norris was, and he was like teaching a kid how to like be a karate champ or something.
Yeah, because the kid was like obsessed with Chuck Norris.
Yeah, Jonathan Brandis. Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for referencing Rip Taylor. Oh my God. I miss Rip Taylor. That guy would just pop up in the weirdest places and throw confetti everywhere. And that was it.
He still does that, though. He was on, like, last week tonight a couple months
Wait,
ago.
really?
Like a year
He
ago or
doesn't
something.
do that anymore.
Oh, really? What does he do now?
He's not alive anymore.
Okay. Yeah, it's October 6th, actually.
Would you like a cooler of blood? I assume that's what that says?
I hope that's a cooler of blood.
Type O minus, or O negative.
It beats the Matterhorn. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
There you go.
What are
See?
you gonna do?
We've already have repeating voice lines. I love it.
We are not even 5 minutes into the stage.
Yeah, that was the crux I felt of these games, like that just really.
Remember, it beats the Matterhorn. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Step into the light.
Like, if it wasn't for the horrid camera, I'm not seeing the game being like really. It seems serviceable, even if not a little bit more.
Reminds me of Halloween at Rip
Hey, at least you could take.
Already repeating.
God.
Yet another repeat.
Hey, at least you can survive hits on like wow, I can't speak. Crash Bandicoot. Brash Candicoot, whatever I was trying to say.
Brash candy corn. This camera is so close, I cannot.
Yeah. Yeah, see, like, I won't even go back and play Mario 64 for some of, like, those power levels. I'm terrified of going back and play those. camera's so far up Gex's tail. It's. I appreciate. I'm spoiled on my 1080p.
Games have come a long way.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, I think we were talking about this before too. Like early 3D was not. Those things date.
Advice from Joe Piscopo.
He only has 3 lines.
That's amazing. Hey, in all fairness, those 3 lines probably took up 1/10 of the freaking for the disc.
Now I'm collecting Jason masks.
Fair enough. What makes you think we play good games? Fair enough, baby. Dang, look at that jump! I was not here for the Halloween stream, unfortunately. I usually lurk, but yeah, I was not here for the Halloween.
God, what did we do for Halloween? I don't even remember, and that was like only a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, right?
I remember the
long.
murder mystery, and I remember Resident Evil. That's what we did. It was clearing Resident Evil. I was like, I wasn't home for Halloween, or like Halloween was when I left. Halloween isn't for another 4 months. God damn it, you guys!
It Rip Taylor's.
This camera is very drunk.
It's really close to, yeah. Oh man, yeah. I was surprised how well the murder mystery thing worked out. For kind of being something that we haven't ever done before, and we kind of threw it together.
Yeah.
I think it did well.
Yeah, they want to do another one for,
yeah.
Was it for Christmas? As long as I don't go overboard on costuming and then find out I'm about to die.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be the killer.
Still a little mad about that one. I feel bad for poor Indy. She was like, I thought you were just gonna face paint yourself.
Welcome to Under This Old House.
I did, but I also did a lot more. Sorry, I don't like half-assing. Purple Fly TVs have 1-up screen as health. Oh, that's what I'm confusing them with.
Ryoto. I'm a cat!
My God, that line.
Well, it only became a line because on Ryoto. Oof. That's a kind of a cool enemy. Comes out of the wall. My bitrate's kind of poop because my Comcast and all. And that guy's face looked like Blazkowicz's face from the original Wolfenstein, the protagonist. Oh, that's a cool reference.
Red Rum.
Red Rum.
Was that the enemy or Gex?
That was Gex.
So, does he not have a consistent accent, or?
He has been changing his accent pretty much every time he can.
Yeah.
On. Okay. Oh,
Also
it's
the
like the
song.
Haunted Manor.
Oh. Oh, okay, cool.
So when the camera can't turn, it makes like that little slide whistle noise. And then the camera gets drunk all over again.
Welcome to Under This Old House. A little tongue now, a lot of tail later.
Wow.
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 Whoa.
Wow.
Cheeky.
That's the lines I'm here for.
Oh yeah, this. Oh god, we can name our file. Okay. No! Not done naming. Not done naming.
You said a little tail now, a lot of tail later.
How do I move left and right on the letter? There we go.
Joe Piscopo.
Joke. I was gonna call him the Tail Master, but we're gonna use like symbols. We're gonna use symbols.
What do we lead speak now? Are we really
yeah,
going?
Exactly.
I always think that's funny. They're like, you have an IQ of this. If you could read this fine. I was like, no, I was just born in the 80s. I can read lead speak. Stupid lead speak. Lead speak, for those that don't know, you just, yeah, what chat's doing. You replaced letters with numbers for the most. That was the cool
Tailmaster.
thing. Yeah. I think that even came before like putting XX and XX after and before your name. 420XX. You had lead speak.
That was Smell Razor, not Hellraiser. What else we got around here?
Oh yeah, kind of does have like a, because he's wearing a tux, right? And it's kind of like a 007.
We need 3 red remotes to visit Gilligex Island.
Gilligex.
Yeah, that draw magical.
Out of tune.
Slip of the tongue.
Jump to the teetering rock, hunt the 2 hunters, whack 5 purple mushrooms.
Man.
Wow, this is blatant.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
God,
That's a lot of green.
Those
Forget
textures.
about it.
Forget about it.
Hey, Lois, forget about it. Keep off the grass, man.
There's plenty more where this came from.
Chat, weed. Lead speakers, yeah. It's funny, Raigu, because when I see you type lead speaker and speak, I don't even know. It's like when you know you're fluent in a language, you don't see it as a different language. Your mind just converts it. Whoa!
Yeah.
Wish.
That's kind of a cool design, though, considering the cartoon world.
I can't believe these carrots are exploding into smaller carrots. Who could have seen that coming?
You know what I kind of want to watch again? Cool Rule and Bring Roger Rabbit.
You're probably the only person I've ever heard say they actually want to watch Cool World.
It was just weird enough, you know? Like, it was unique enough.
It was too weird, man. Like,
It
I
was.
couldn't get into it.
It was pretty trippy.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit was great, though.
Roger Rabbit's much
and
better. Yeah.
or Chong, report to the front desk.
Wow.
Yeah. There you go.
Cheech
There you
and or Chong, report to the front desk.
go. Couldn't have said it in any more of like a uncool voice, you know?
Now I need to get spinach cans because Popeye is a cartoon.
What is
What
that?
in the Walmart face was that?
It is a Walmart face. Nice, Tracy. Watch reroll. Jessica Rabbit. Yeah, Jessica Rabbit was another one of those. Like,
Yeah, but she was literally just like, I won't even say femme fatale. She's literally just not bad. She's drawn that way.
Young to have a
Yay! Rabbit. What did he say?
I didn't even hear it.
Yeah, it was one of those.
Gex matters not to me.
Yeah, it was a lot of the times. It wasn't always me being like actually acted to him, but more like, wow, that they're showing that. You can't show that. It was. I wasn't around when Elvis was hip thing, but you know, it was still we were still pretty conservative back in the late '80s and '90s. I still remember like on like TRL on MTV, you'd get home from school and TRL would be on, and it would be like a new Britney Spears or a Christina Aguilera video, and you're like, or what was it, like a Ja Rule video? Oof.
Would Cheech and
Those
or Chong
showed a lot
report to
more
the front
sex than
desk?
you would normally. Yeah, TRL Total Request Live.
Rabbit
get Carson Daly.
season is open.
Oh god, what's how bad of a reference are they gonna go?
Oh my god.
I guess this isn't copyright, right? It's different enough. Rabbit season.
I don't even know what I'm looking at right now.
It's Gex
This
in
is-
funny suit.
I feel like this is when we grew up, but now we're like really freaking high and not happy with our life, and you dream up this.
Hey, I feel like I'm trapped in Boy George's pants.
What?
Okay.
Wow! I don't. Is that offensive? I think it is. Is
I
it?
believe so.
Like. Wow! Jesus Christ!
That is
Hey, look at that guy.
knockoff Elmer Fudd.
That's why I wanted to chat you to game. Like, they didn't give a heck. And I don't know how they kind of, like, you couldn't get away with this stuff nowadays, I feel. I mean, shit, you can do whatever you want, but...
I have not found a checkpoint, and I'm a little worried. There we go, some health.
Gex in a bunny suit? No, that's art fodder. Oh, there's a... No one's gonna draw Gex and Boy George.
Oh no, I'm too young to have a second childhood.
Oh, there's the line.
Yeah, that straight up was probably just the voice actor accent or voice, right?
I need a checkpoint. Game, where's the checkpoint?
Oh no, Chad, I don't even need to tempt you. This is just so much. Is that Ray Romano?
Gex loves something. Oh, Gex plus TV.
Watch out, we find that like Seth MacFarlane was like one of the writers for Gex. So that's why like all the TV references.
Gecko, bro.
Behold my devastating spit of doom. Behold my inability to see literally anything happening in the game right now.
Well, obviously it's just time to get a little bit more tongue and a lot more tail.
Bow chicka wow wow.
That and the Boy George thing, I can't believe he said that. It's amazing.
This game was a fever dream.
Pretty much.
Probably only gets better too.
Well, there's the checkpoint finally.
I feel like I'm trapped in Boy George's pants.
Yep.
There it is again.
It's just such a... Who would ever say that? Why? That is such a weird... Who is Boy George? What is the best way to describe Boy George back in the day? He was a singer-songwriter, and you remember the song Karma Chameleon, or the Do You Really Wanna Hurt Me? Those songs? That's him.
Yeah.
And he was very, very flamboyant and very fashiony, and very you if you saw Boy George, that was Boy George. You knew who Boy George. He's only, I think, 58. He was born in 61.
Oh no, I'm too young to have a second child.
Don't worry, Gex, you're not having a second one. You died.
You died. I like everybody slowly turning on Gex. Boy George, I think you've done it. Nice, Dan.
Oh my god. I'm impressed at how little I care for this game. I feel like I'm not saying much because I'm just like, man, I have nothing to say about this. Like it's like I'm so like indifferent on it.
Yeah.
It just exists.
I'm numb to it. Is probably the best way to put it.
Yeah, it's not, it's like, no one would ever defend Gex. No one's gonna ever defend Gex.
No, I think, so someone in the chat mentioned they followed an artist that does really good Gex art.
Oh, that's cool.
So like, I'm sure there are actual fans of Gex.
And I do think that there are things that, like, I feel like level design and stuff wasn't horrible. It's just, it's one of those things that, like, yeah. It's one of those things that I really think, like, it's weird to experience because it shows the difference between now and it shows how video games have changed, or how society has changed, I guess, huh? I don't know. I like seeing game design in all its good and or bad glory.
No. Stay back up.
Yeah. Like I don't think Gex is a bad game. It definitely is. It aged like milk, is one of you said.
To be fair, a lot of games. Cool strutting.
Yeah, a lot of. Because I mean, a lot of this is all based on the pop culture and stuff from the day. So like none of this.
I want this road sign that says "Cool strutting."
Chat, you could draw that.
No, I want an actual road sign of it.
Yeah, because there's a lot of games that I like that are absolutely abysmal. That you guys would be like, wow, you you like that?
Some dramatic ass music here.
Yeah, it's a really long stage, I feel.
I mean, this is just how collectathons that weren't Mario 64 went, basically.
Yeah, right. Because Mario 64 had big stages too, but I feel like you don't notice it as much.
You don't get to the big stages until after a while with Mario 64. So I feel like you don't notice it as much.
Yeah.
There's also like sequence breaks with just getting a star and then leaving and then going wherever you want.
I got a TV remote.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say too. This game isn't terrible. It's not great. It just kind of is. It's just like that. It's just a situation you're just kind of like, huh. Don't really know what to think about that now.
It's dated, super dated.
In all fairness, we learned some of you actually learned who Boy George is today. So someone was like, I've heard Karma Chameleon, but never knew who sang it.
Here's the funny thing. You know what I know Boy George from? I know him from, obviously, Karma Chameleon and Culture Club. I also know him from the A-Team, because he was a guest star, and they literally helped him, like, solve a mystery.
He was on the A-Team?
He was on the A-Team! They literally thought they were getting, like, Cowboy George for, like, a bar, so they could make some money, but they got Boy George instead.
That's awesome.
And then, like, they got on, like, some weird-ass mystery. And Boy George helped solve it. It's great. Fucking love the A-Team.
Was the new movie alright?
I never watched it, but I heard actually not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I just saw them like parachute in a tank out of a plane in the trailer, and I was like, okay.
I did it.
Can we get that on the soundboard? Just John kind of just nonplussed. I did it.
I mean, that's one of the things I say a bunch. I've noticed. I'll say like, I did it, and like, yay for me. Those are just like my go-to easy sentences. And the worst part is, I got yay for me from fucking Freakazoid of all shows.
Yes.
Because
so good.
Because I'm trying to remember how the bit goes. I think it's the one where he's like inside of an RPG with the dude who plays Khan in Star Trek 2.
Oh really?
Yeah. So one of the recurring villains was Ricardo Montalban.
Yeah.
And he turns into a Freakazoid as well. So Freakazoid's like running around like this RPG dungeon trying to collect things, and he's like, I found a ring, yay for me, or something like that. And that's just been in my phrases for so long.
But see, like, Freakazoid did a lot of those like current pop culture references, but it holds up because the writing's better.
I guess I can't get past the Genie Brothers.
Oh, Tim Curry was on
I guess I'm dead then. Bye.
Out of.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm already kind of done with this game.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I got done. I got to show off a bunch of people. Gex. I'm happy.
You got your fill.
Oh yeah,
we got 2 red remotes, 1 silver remote, and no gold remotes.
That's so good. I chat. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh my god, look at these stage names: Gex Cousteau, Frankensteinfeld. www.com.com.
Oh, God.
That's actually clever. I actually like that one.
God, that's a sign of the times.
Mao Zedong. The Umpire Strikes Out. Pangea 90210. Fine Tuning. This Old Cave. Honey, I Shrunk the Gecko. Pain in the Asteroids. Samurai Night Fever. I would also watch that. No Weddings and a Funeral. Aztec Two-Step. Thursday the 12th. In Dragnet. The Spy Who Loved Himself. Lizard in a China Shop.
Why are there so many?
Bugged Out. What the fuck? Chips and Dips. Gilligex Isle. Mushu Pork. Gexzilla versus Mechares.
I want to see that one.
Channel Z. There's a lot.
Damn. Yeah, that's another thing that I remember. I was like, why is it long?
All right, let's go to the cookie. That was your choice, right, Tenchi?
Yup.
Yeah.
Chat,
Well,
next
you don't.
time I'm on.
Yep. You don't get a choice on this round.
Nope. Always got next time.
Pop, you do have a choice though. Drop one on me. What's your game?
I'm gonna say the same. Can I say the same game?
Yeah, that's fine.
Friends.
Okay.
So Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero?
Yeah.
Alright, Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero for the PS1 and the following 5 games, starting with game number 1. Gradius 3 for SNES! Fuck yeah, I'm in the mood for that.
Nice.
Game number 2. No RPGs, usually. Wrecking Crew 98 for the Super Famicom.
Was that good?
I loved it. It's a puzzle game done in the style of Wrecking Crew that never came out over here. It's fun, but I think you get a lot more out of it when 2-player mode.
Fair enough.
But it does have a story mode where you have to beat up Wario because he's trying to like demolish buildings or something like that.
See, he should be in Blast Core.
Game number 3. Wow, it really wants me to play RPGs today.
Mother 1's unplayable for this cookie.
I also can't do that one because that needs an Xbox light gun, and I don't have one.
Wow. Haven't heard
Actually,
of Silent Scope in forever.
Ooh, no, I think I can use this with a controller. Silent Scope Complete for the original Xbox. I think this one might be okay.
Wasn't that a Dreamcast game?
Silent Scope? Yeah, it's on a couple different systems. Game number 4, Timespinner on Steam. Hey.
Ooh, that's a good one.
A member of our team is in that one.
Oh, really?
Elspeth's the voice of the main character, I believe.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah.
I forgot what team you're talking about.
Oh my god. And last but not least, The Legend of Oasis for Saturn.
Ooh. I think that was good too, wasn't it? Saturn had some great games.
Timespinner is a kickstarted MMO or Metroidvania. It's apparently pretty good.
I love me some Metroidvanias.
Silent Scope is that arcade sniper game, yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Man, there's a good couple of them that I... Wow, interesting chat. Wow, interesting chat.
I'm gonna vote for that, but currently in the lead...
Friends.
Is Timespinner. Significant lead going right now.
That's the one I picked.
64 votes, 37% of the vote. Gradius 3 in second place, 40 votes, 21% of the vote. Wrecking Crew 98 and Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero 30 and 32 respectively. Legend of Oasis 17 votes, 7%, and Silent Scope Complete 15 votes, 6%. 250 votes clocked so far. Oh, and I got a bagel. A bagel is here. Hi, buddy. Hi. You want to claim your spot on the couch? Alright, I'm gonna turn on the timer. Oops. Oh, one. Okay, I don't know why that lit up. Hi. Timer's on, by the way. Hi, bud. What's up?
Freaking Popsky, man.
Well,
Where's the Sub-Zero love?
not gonna win?
I like how he doesn't even vote for it himself. That's the best part.
I've done that before.
Come on up. Come up on that, bud. Hi, yeah. Flop. Timespinner, 114 votes, 37% of the vote. Gradius 3, 83 votes and 27% of the vote. It's got about 30 vote gap, but it's got 50 seconds left. What's gonna win?
So good.
Hi, Fluff Butt.
I was watching. Shoot, what was it? It's an What Lies Beneath? No, gosh, I'm confusing too many streams. There's a roguelite shmup game that's I think in early access right now. Let me try and see it.
Oh,
The heart.
sorry, buddy.
See, this is why I'm always I compliment all of you that have this great knowledge because I don't remember squat. I am the worst at it.
I'm so bad with names. Like the first couple times I'll meet people, I need to have said someone's name out loud like 4 times before it actually sticks. And even then, I'll still get it wrong. My favorite point of that was one of our mods. I was calling him Brian in person for a number of times, and he kept responding to it. And it turns out his name was actually Ryan. He thought I was just saying it with a lisp or something. But this revelation happened on stream while he was co-commentating.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah,
all right,
the game's called The Void Rains Upon Our Heart.
Interesting. Timespinner is the winner, which is good because the cat is lying down on my lap, which means I can never, ever stand up ever again.
What is the horse GIF anime? I'm so confused.
I need to know.
Yeah, I'm really curious.
I just kicked Stan for 31, the Elegant Raven for 27, Chill and Jump for 46, Mariah Hurricane for 25, Michael for the win for 66, and Edgeless Pigeon for 15.
Oh, there's
alongside
multiple seasons of this.
King Halt for 5. Thank y'all for subbing, guys. Your eggs tonight are courtesy of the following people. By which I mean there are no new eggs, which means let's bust out the classic.
You will give me an egg.
Cool. We're gonna go to break. When we come back, I was gonna say last game of the night, but we might be playing this one for a while. I think Timespinner on Steam. See you guys in a bit.
The anime translates loosely to "I don't have many friends." I wonder why.
Hi, bud.
A bagel.
He's all nice and toasty on my lap.
Yeah, John, you don't you've never done the whole GIF emotes thing, huh? Better Twitch TV or anything?
Was that at me?
Yeah. I've always. You didn't go in on the Better Twitch TV.
No, never really did. Well, now almost don't need to now that there's like way more emote slots unlocked.
Oh God.
Yeah. Did you see that? Yeah. So for those who don't know, they're rolling. Jesus Christ, drops. They're rolling out a new system for however your bit badge is. Yeah. You unlock emotes that you can use because of that.
After it's starting at like I think 1,000.
Yeah, so apparently there are 10 extra emote slots unlocked for people who have bit badges, specific levels, and there's one person that gets access to like just 3 of them by themselves. So yeah. I gotta figure out some good emotes to use for bits. Maybe we will finally cave and get a Proton loot or something. I don't think I'm a fan of that. That's fair. I was just like, I was surprised by it more than anything.
Yeah, it kind of came out of left field. I do like that it's like, there's always, because Twitch is a business, right? And they're trying to make sure that we do well too so that they can do well, is how I look at it. So it does facilitate people giving more and the streamer doing well to be able to continue to create content. But I do think that where's the line, right? But I don't think it's necessarily bad in and of itself.
My question is do they have to be a sub to have access to those emotes? Oh, okay.
You just have to have given, if you've given up to that tier of, so like 1,000 bits, so $10, I think you always have that emote and you can use it anywhere on Twitch.
That's pretty cool then.
Another thing I would be curious, do you get to use it on iPhone text? Because you get sub messages.
A lot of us have been speculating you get to use it on Discord. If you're in like this, if you're a sub of theirs, we're waiting to find out word on that for sure. But like that would at least mean that Discord users would get it.
That'd be cool. But yeah, it is one of those things. Another thing John and I were talking about recently too is like when bits first came out too. You know, you put the bit cup on the stream and it's enticing people to do it, especially when it was brand new.
Right.
Oh man, the people that were in the beta were some of the bigger streamers anyway. I heard some of the, I won't say it, but I heard some of what they made. Whew. So, you know, where's the line? When is it? How much responsibility does the streamer need to take for putting a cup on the stream? Right? It's not a big deal anymore, but
oh, bit cups.
I do like putting the bit cup like really, really big off screen so that just bits fly across the screen.
Explodes everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen people do that. I thought that was cool. But yeah, I remember channels, people would, everybody would tip ones, like tons of ones, fill up the cup, and then someone would just bomb it with like, you know, a $5 one, and they just do it ad infinitum. It was amazing. Tit cups. Someone probably has them.
I mean, most women.
Fair enough. I've been going to the gym a lot. I feel like my tit. The art.
Gonna get you one of those bros. I think they call them on Seinfeld.
Oh, what? I've actually not watched much Seinfeld.
That's fair. I haven't either, but I like some of the bits are timeless. So
yeah, they transcend. You know what I'm glad didn't catch on? They had those tank tops with the weird angled tops. They're like the dancer tank tops. They're really fashiony. I'm glad those didn't catch on. I'll need to get a picture of them. They were a little too fashiony for me, I thought.
That was Everybody Loves Raymond? No, I think it must have been both shows.
The bottom middle gif. You guys let me say it. I don't make many friends. I don't have many friends is the translation. There's like a few seasons of it, I guess. I still have this.
All right.
Timespinner's
downloaded.
Haganai. There. Right there. Metal bikini.
Wolfie's Neck, thank you for the bits. Let's go to the art block.
Did you finish playing Metal Wolf?
Oh yeah,
John.
I never played the re-release. I played the original Xbox release.
I played the re-release. That last boss sucks.
Yeah, agreed. Uh-oh, bagel movement. Oh, my lap's free. Oh my god, I can move again. I can ride a bike again. For T-Man, Proton John, Glitch Dimensions. All right, strap in, boys and girls. This one's gonna be a long and heartfelt one. First thing first, John, I want to say thank you. You've been a light of positivity for me and several other people. Even though we never met in person yet, I would honestly consider you a friend, and I had to thank you before you leave for American Thanksgiving. Speaking of, this Thanksgiving will mark 9 years since my mother's passing to breast cancer. Between that and my blood disorder, it's been a long, hard road, but I made it through all right thanks to my close friends and this community. Don't want this to be completely on a down note, so I'll tell you about the pick now. I had this idea thanks to Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. For you, it would be Glitch Dimensions because, well, it's you. Of course, you and Bagel are here because, again, obvious. Pon and Rosa John are here because they are probably your most well-known alternate selves at this point. Jonte is here because I was the one that put out the idea for her existence alongside Mr. Scoot, so I had to do her at some point. And finally, female John and her dog Biscuit, because we haven't seen them in a while. I would have put in a male alt John, but I couldn't think of which one to add. It's very telling, I feel. It's very telling.
Yeah.
Bringing this to a close, thanks again, John, for everything you do. I hope I'll be able to meet you at a con someday, and I may line and color this in the future if I have time. T-Man, thank you so much, and I'm glad we've been able to help you through a bunch of hard stuff. This is really good, by the way. I like this. Bagel's almost at my feet in real life right now, so.
Drawing blood.
No, he's just lying down right now behind me. This is what I was laughing at earlier from Drops.
Yeah.
You forced my hand. I do not take responsibility. Blame Tenchi and or Popsky. I actually didn't catch who said it.
Blame Popsky.
You can blame me. That's fine.
I like how he's wearing the suit and also shorts.
Nailed it.
God damn it.
That's literally that's your remake, chat.
Hey, it's tail time.
Oh god.
Despite Gex Enter the Gecko being outdated in terms of pop culture references, I'm not afraid to admit I loved playing it throughout the years since it was a Christmas gift from my late grandma. I have a Proton Gex. It's tail time. Fun fact, this is my first ever attempt at drawing Gex, and I think I like the results. Yeah, you did pretty solid on it, Alita. There you go. Thank you. The old Took strikes again. Now look at this. It looks like V actually got a little bit of love tonight. Here's my Rosajon drawing for tonight. Drawn as V. I thought this was a good idea up until I had to draw the tattoos. Hopefully they look passable. I was gonna say, the detail on those, I'm like, that must have been a pain. But Atomical, this looks really good. Thank you so much for this. This kicks ass. And she's got a book to read. And the word God is written underneath her star pendant. It looks like. I know that's not what it is, but it just really looked like that in the design.
That's fair.
Thank you, Atomical.
You're all so dang talented, seriously.
Friendly reminder that Gex is playable in Hot Shots Golf 2.
Oh my god. Why?
Look at these gifs. Look at these gifs.
Yes. But does he have one-liners?
Atomical says, wait, that wasn't intentional. I'm sure he does. Wait, that wasn't intentional. It's still really funny, though. Oh my god. You, Jumney, you work fucking fast. It's not every day that you hear the name Jessica Rabbit pop up on a Proton John stream. Jonathan Rabbit? Name needs work. Didn't expect you to run with that, but I probably should have. Thank you, Jumney.
That's one of the best things. Is like anything and everything can be used in art block. It's amazing.
It's so weird. I never know what to expect will actually stick in these streams sometimes. All right.
I feel like that's like if you were a stand-up comedian, you're like, okay, this is gonna work, and it doesn't. Then you say something offhand, and all of a sudden there's 50 pictures.
Timespinner. All right, this might be volume warning.
I'm actually really excited. This is a game I've been meaning to play myself.
Game capture. Timespinner.
So how much did you turn this down before you turned it on? I always turn like my PC games to like half.
0.
Damn.
How do you turn down the volume slider before actually opening it? Because that's what I do. Is I open the game and then it just goes.
Well, I open up Sound Mixer, open the game, and immediately.
Oh, so you just we literally do the same thing
before it loads. Yeah. Because gosh darn it, PC games.
All right, good start.
Look how pretty it is.
I remember seeing the Kickstarter for this a long time ago. It looked really cool.
So Elspeth's the main character?
I believe Elspeth is the voice for the main character.
What a badass.
Jump, spell, backdash, last orb, next orb, dash, time ability, melee attack.
So Elspeth's the main character. Change it to Japanese.
I hate my friends.
Yeah. Yeah, Ryson. Yeah, it's. I believe this is a Metroidvania. It is Symphony of the Night vibes.
Oh wow! Well, look at this shit.
That's
Switch
really
between different visual styles for controller button glyphs. So Xbox,
that is
PlayStation, and I'm gonna guess
Old
that's
PlayStation.
Dreamcast.
Damn. That's so cool. Yeah, any game that... There's been a couple games lately, including Jedi PlayStation buttons when I played on Steam.
I believe this is on Switch. I think? I forget. Planet Windaria 1062 AE.
After Gex.
I almost did a spit take. There. Okay, I think everything's ready. Oh, goodness, did I forget anything? Mare, this is so important. I'm sure I've forgotten something. I'm sure it'll be fine, Marilla. You didn't need to go to all this trouble for me. Don't be silly. You've been chosen to be the next to join the Time Messengers. Of course I'm gonna go through all this trouble. Everyone's so excited for you. We have to have a little celebration. It's too early. This game is a massive love letter to Symphony of the Night and many games that came out around that era. Ooh. Shouldn't we wait until she goes through the Timespinner to celebrate? Then she'll be gone for good. I thought I felt it suddenly get cold. Should have known it was just you. I can see it now. A world without Linnaeus, like a dream come true. Hey, don't you ruin this for her. It's an honor. It's okay, Morella. If Yorn has something to say, he can say it. Fine, I will. You just got picked because your mom's an elder. I think I got picked because I can do this. Or I can do this. Just fucking threw a rock. Without your aura powers, you'd just be an angry loser with a short fuse. So I'd be you? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Damn, not the cake!
You shouldn't provoke him, Looney.
It's nice to see.
He shouldn't provoke me either. That's fucking amazing. What a dick. Whatever. Hey, I'm sorry about the cake. Don't worry about it. I made an extra just in case I messed the first one up. Guess I was half right.
Nice.
Jesus. Oh yeah, it's like the in-game sounds are her. So like you can hear her voice when you're jumping.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear Elspeth a little bit in that. Although I don't know if I would have been able to pick that out. Maybe when she does more stuff.
Getting into fights on your birthday. It's my present to myself. You can't let them get to you so easily. I know, Mom. Linnaeus, what we've been training you for is much bigger than what other Time Messengers do. There's a lot of responsibility resting on your shoulders. For all of the Kaling clan. Yeah, I know. Feels good to have something, though. Something bigger. Just doing what everyone else does. It's never felt like enough, you know? Yeah. Well, speaking of presents, I have a couple to give you. Come this way.
Next time we have a meeting, I'll be, Elspeth, do the voice from Timespinner.
Do the hump noise! Being a Time Messenger is a big responsibility. Your mission, however, is much more important. You'll need to be able to defend yourself against those who would try to stop you. Take these. They've been kept by the Kaelin for many generations. Blue orb! A seemingly ordinary crystal ball. Good for bashing foes.
Assassin's Creed Origins.
While they may seem ordinary at first, they have a hidden power of being able to mimic other magical orbs. Try lifting both of the orbs with your aura, one for each hand.
Yeah, that's... Assassin's Creed has never been, like, my series. I don't dislike it, but it's never been, like, my big series that I'm a fan of. But in Assassin's Creed Origins, the big MacGuffin that's magical and controls people's mind, the guy just takes it and bashes somebody in the head with it. It's just like, Jesus.
Attack the dummy using your melee orbs by pressing X.
Let's see what this combat's like. Okay. Okay.
You sure showed him. I commissioned an alchemist to make you this necklace, a very special essence necklace. Aura Blast! Throw a blast of pure aura energy. We're going to allow you to concentrate your aura into a powerful spell.
The art for this game is insane.
Yeah, I think... This might have been the passion project of one dude. That's what I remember seeing.
Wow.
This was in, like... I remember seeing shit about Timespinner, I feel like... 8 years ago.
Look.
I feel like this has been worked on for a long time.
It shows.
Initially scheduled release in 2015. Growth in the project scope necessitated a later release date in September 2018. Made by Lunar Ray Games.
Despite being a little sloppy, the cake tastes great. Wouldn't mind if I'm gonna smash all your lights, though. Hey, I'm sorry about Yorn. He'll get over it. Jace would have been happy for you. I wish you could have met him. It's a big responsibility, though. I don't envy you. What gives anyway? I know you wanted to be the next time messenger, but there's no need to ruin it for everyone else. Whatever. Dag has to be a big hero, and I should be the one to do it next, but there's you with your special powers and freakish hair. Gods, Yorn, it's not like this is a glamorous thing. You've heard the stories they tell when they welcome them into their tribe. They lose everything. Yeah, well, some of us have things we want to lose. Oh. Yeah, you just lost your light.
You sure showed him.
Yep.
Why be aggressive when you can be passive aggressive?
Oh, well, I think he's dead now.
Yeah. That'll serve him for messing up our cake.
Soon this timeline will be no more, and they will be safe again, and will never have existed. Morella. We have no choice. To save them, we must sacrifice our relationships with them. That is the way of it. And us? We will go in together. Perhaps the Timespinner will allow us that much. And this time, we will stop the Empire from ever coming here, like we trained you. This is our clan's only hope, Fluneus. Come. Those bastards, I'll kill them. We will stop them in the past, Fluneus. You can save the Kalins. Stop! Step away from the machine or we shoot! Mom! Quickly, through the portal! Look out! He's tall. He's twice as tall as everyone here! No, the connection! Stop trying to run. Leave us alone! Mom!
Oh.
Bastard, I'll kill you!
We say that a lot.
No, Mom. The Timespinner's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Without the Timespinner, I can't save them. I don't even know where I am. So I'll practice my orbs.
Yeah.
Lacame present.
We have a large map to explore, it looks like. Yeah, let's hope we went back in time and not forward. That would suck.
I'm not on Windaria anymore. Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice, a mantle. How crappy would that be at just the end of the game? I don't know why you're so mad at me. That was like a... Like, oh. Well then.
There we go. Lake Desolation, 1062 AE.
When was the game starting? I forgot the year.
I forgot too.
Except that it was after everything, which is AKA Gex. That's a boss door. That's a mimic?
Berry, pick me up. Plus. A large value pack of imported me berry candies. Heals 150 health.
It's a game called Timespinner, Chuck.
It happened in July, that much we know.
Oh, god damn it, boss.
So, Lettuce said it.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Lettuce.
Add marker.
I think I've spit on my monitor like 4 times today already. That's see, like, you don't notice it when it's on, and then I'll...
Yep.
Damn it. Damn it, Cookie. I wouldn't have thought that the first enemies we'd fight are spring chicken heads. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, time flies so fast, right? We're already in July. Oh, god damn it.
July.
Yeah, I know. Damn it, July. This area kind of reminds me of like this Metroid, the planets and stuff and the terrain.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Super Metroid is so good.
I can. All right.
So I heard the last Metroid was real bad, like Forces or something.
Federation Force.
Yeah.
Federation Force was just, it was not a Metroid game. It was a
they butchered her
team-based
character
shooter.
a lot, I guess.
No, she's not in it. She's literally not in the
really?
game. She like shows up at the very end or something.
Was there another one? Like I remember Yahtzee from Situation. Like she was like super into like the commander guy.
Oh, you're thinking of Metroid Other M. There's been a couple Metroid games since that.
Other M, and I guess it was like really kind of undermining her character.
The baby. The baby. That's what that's from.
Really? I haven't seen it. Chat, yeah, take everything I say with a grain of salt. My brain is broken and I don't remember squat.
Yeah, Other M is really polarizing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good?
That's the best. Gameplay's
boring.
interesting. Like Samus is depicted interestingly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I kind of want to play it because that's once again, like I said, bad or whatever it is. It's interesting to see what they did with it and kind of try and. I always wonder why something is done a certain way, right?
Team Ninja did the gameplay. They made the game.
Team Ninja?
Yes.
Yeah.
But they shoehorned a couple weird things in.
Okay.
Primarily, like, to fire your missiles, you literally have to point your Wiimote at the screen and aim them.
Ew.
But
What if that was a Nintendo thing,
otherwise you this probably is a Nintendo request. Otherwise, you actually like hold it like an NES game, like it's an NES controller style game. Otherwise,
because that was always the thing, I guess, is like in was it a Nintendo Wii game? You had to have some form of motion control. It had to have motion control.
that was a Sakamoto request.
Yeah, which was you had to. So I feel like there was some really good game ideas that could have been better if it hadn't been shoehorned that much with that stuff, right? The story was specifically Sakamoto's doing, according to most people as well. Interesting. Yeah, it's like, whoa.
That's one of the pieces of the Timespinner. Must have been dragged through the portal with me. If this is here, maybe the rest is too, and I still have a chance to go back to stop this from happening. Timespinner wheel. Spinning wheel of the Timespinner. Y stops and unstops time. Defeating enemies restores sand power.
Prince of Persia. Princess of Persia. Ooh. Okay.
Interesting mechanic.
That could be cool. This is JoJo now. That's it. Oh wow, nice use. Limited Wii specs.
Probably means. Yep, exactly.
Oh.
What is this? It feels
this
familiar.
game's awesome.
Mother? This is one of her memories. Her mind must have been scattered when the Timespinner exploded. And the Emperor ripped her from it. Here there are more. I miss you. Salem's memory time messenger. The encampment is a temporary one, as always is, but we've been here a while. The shelter's built up. The image is hazy. It was a long time ago. I'm speaking with my mother and the elders. Celine, she says, what is her duty? I am young, a child. I've been learning our history as all children do. Or as all our children do. The Kalens are the sacred guardians of the Timespinner I recite. Why must we protect it? It is ancient and its powers are dangerous, I say, uncertain this time. Mother nods. If in the wrong hands, all the universe could be changed. Now, how do we protect it? This one I know. Every generation we train a time messenger. It's their job to use the Timespinner to go back and warn the clan if there's ever a threat. Only as a last resort, though, one of the elders says. I wince, realizing my answer was only partial. The elder follows with another question. What are the consequences? When the messenger uses the Timespinner, they are erased from history. They never existed until they rejoined the clan. This way, there is no paradox.
Ooh. That's a fun hook.
Yes, Mother says, good job. I breathe a sigh of relief as Mother beckons me to leave the center of the circle and return to her. She smiles and gives me a big hug, lifting me up into her arms. You did great, Celine, she says, holding me tight. As she walks away from the circle, I overhear another elder speak. We have been here long. Resources are becoming scarce. We should move on soon. Looking up at Mother's face, I ask, can I train to be a time messenger? Maybe, she says, but I hope we never need you, child. Surprise!
Yeah, about that.
Oh, God.
Well, at least it's not Mega Man.
I